Okay. We're going to walk you back out to the front then, okay?
With that, officers escort Anderson into a squad car.
Just dusty. Look, her shirt got holes in it. She can't even fit them leggings. How your leggings sagging off of you? Just look.
It's really started on October 3rd in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, just outside of Milwaukee. That's where police were tipped off about a retail theft at an area Dick's Sporting Goods. Dash camera video shows an officer catch up with the suspect's vehicle.
Go back on 46. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you can go.
When the suspect refuses to stop along the interstate, an officer can be heard calling in the pursuit.
146, vehicle is not stopping. We're northbound 41, 57 miles per hour. Looks like an accident happened. Driver of the Camry, roll all your windows down now. Driver of the Camry, roll your windows down now.
The officer calls for the suspect to roll down the windows, but they refuse. Officers note their vehicle is not in park and could take off at any minute. Puts the car in reverse and starts to take off, but the
So they got this car pulled over, and we all assuming that clearly it's probably some nugs and they on the run.
We're gonna see. They won't put the car in park. Nug do not comply and always makes things worse for himself. What is going on here?
officer behind the car is still ready for a chase and speeds off after the suspect's car.
Reverse! And 126, the is taken off again.
This continues as the suspect weaves in and out of traffic.
And 126, the is taken off again. Looks like the stick's in. Looking to southbound on A4, southbound A4 from the Capitol. And foot bail, 3 occupants.
Dash camera video shows the officer rush from his squad and call for the remaining suspect to get down.
That's Bonquisha with a bonnet on. And as y'all can see, they hit this corner. They done hit somebody else's car. That's one thing I don't like, man. You know, innocent people on the road. You know, I know people get deleted by stuff on high-speed chases. Innocent people, it's crazy.
Yeah, my wife said it best. I remember she said, you don't need to be worried about you driving. You got to be worried about other folks. And there's instances like this that we all say, this can't happen to me. Until you come around the bend and Bonquisha is running because she got warrants and suspended license and no insurance. So not only have you got banged up and heavily inconvenienced, she ain't got no insurance.
His squad and call for the remaining suspect to get down.
I got one occupant down on the ground. Looks like a passenger took off going.
Look, the car's still rolling. They ain't even put it in park. They just hopped out. They banged out and hopped out.
It's just coasting, still going.
Westbound and the driver took off going eastbound.
That's when the chase continues on foot as officers search through a nearby neighborhood for the suspect who ran in that direction. Quick to notice a suspect hidden behind a garbage can. The woman was later identified as Dariana Anderson.
So we thought that was Nug in the car. It's a bunch of women. So no wonder they Kudakatas is stanking. They too busy out here committing jugs and crimes. All right, running from the police. They ain't got time to learn how to run water in their crevices. All right, they just gonna show up to the wax appointment after this.
Bonquisha don't know how to wash her jennies, but she know how to glue, a goddamn on plastic hair helmet to her scalp. Where has the skills gone? Can't wash, but we can glue. Ooh, that damn dog.
And they got the K9 German Shepherd on Bonquisha. Let's see this.
Hands up! Hands up! You gonna get bit? Come on! Come on, get your hands up. I see you behind the garbage can. Face away from me. Face away. Face away. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
All right, I got cover. On the knees. Let's get it. Yep. Get on your knees. Drop down to your knees. And just hold it back, buddy.
Keep your hands in your back.
Officers act quickly, putting Anderson in handcuffs.
Yeah, he said, drop down to your knees. Bonquisha said, man, last time I heard that, I was gawking on something. Y'all got out of my knees. What y'all talking about? All right, just come arrest me already.
She gonna say, please don't be rough. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all be dead to rights and got the nerve to, you done ran. They done had to chase you. Typically, when Charlie got to chase you, he gonna get his reward at the end of that chase. You lucked out again. Don't be rough, making demands.
What about those people you just slammed into when you were on your high-speed chase doing crime? How do you think that lady feels in her car, her Subaru that is on the side of the road, probably damaged, totaled out, you know, neck injury, but you want them to be soft and gentle with you? The audacity, Bonquisha.
She didn't mean it though, Mrs. Raquel. She didn't mean it.
And she out here with this funky pink wig. As y'all can see, she got on one sock is on halfway, the other sock missing. She probably had on Crocs or something, and they was not in sport mode. All right, she had the Crocs in leisure mode when they should have been in sport. Had them Crocs been in sports mode, she might have got away, but she tripping and falling and losing shoes. Man.
Or if she had on some respectable tennis shoes, she ain't got to worry about her shoes falling off. Now she got 2 flat foots.
In handcuffs.
Please don't be rough. I'm not on you.
Hold on. Where'd you put your phone?
And I think that's a fun fact. I see y'all in the chat. Even the big woman, let me take it back. She lost her shoe. Because when she first got out of the car, she was about to run, and then she tried to go grab her Croc. Oh, she gonna try to put her shoe back on.
Call for the remaining suspect. Dash camera video shows the officer rush from his squad.
She trying to get that Croc. She should have just ran. They both of their shoes falling off. They got the car. The Crocs is falling off.
Hold up. Now forget that. Y'all see how fitness helps?
Oh,
see, look at the little petite thing. She out of there. Big girl.
Bail.
Dragging on the...
She getting ran over by the car, and the other one is out.
Bail. 3 occupants.
Dash camera.
It's 3 of them. So I think the driver somebody didn't get out. These are the passengers. The driver might be hurt. The airbag probably got him.
Look at her. Her big old self. She couldn't even get out and run. She gonna try to get that Croc. She knew it was over. That was. She's like, I'm not gonna act like I'm trying to get this Croc because she wasn't running.
Video
what she about
shows
to do? Sprint.
Yeah, she tried to put that Croc on, and then this one here. This is terrible. Post sisters.
Was that? Did you get bit? Sure.
When asked, Anderson doesn't tell the officers her name and instead just asks for water.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Can I get some water?
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay. Bonquisha tired as hell. Bonquisha probably done ran 200 or 300 yards. She probably tastes blood in her lungs. She like, I need some water. I'm tired. I don't do nothing but walk and twerk. Y'all got me out here running.
This sister got a tattoo all up her arm, going up her shoulder. Y'all brutish sisters, man. Golly. Straight dudes. Please take heed to this message, sisters. Don't be getting riddled in these subway train tattoos thinking you're going to have a soft life. Leave it there.
I see that the top was ripped. Was that? Did you get bit by the dog at all? Anywhere? No. Okay.
I just lost one.
Okay, we'll take care of that in just a second. All right. I'm just confirming that you didn't get bit. That was already there. Okay. All right. Stand up for us. All right. You want to continue? We only had one going this way, so I think this is. Yep. Okay. We're gonna walk you back out to the front then. Okay.
With that, officers escort Anderson into a squad car.
Just dusty. Look, her shirt got holes in it. She can't even fit them leggings. How your leggings sagging off of you? Just look.
I can smell your nappy pussy.
It's crazy, man.
So diabolical. This ain't supposed to be the journey of women. Hide behind garbage cans and dumpsters. These was me and my project, baby, hooding it just back in the day, jumping over fences, getting in trouble. These was bad kids, misbehaving boys, not adult women that most likely got children. That's what we call it arrested development. They're acting like mischievous teenage boys. It's wild.
Check here for another evidence.
She duties back there.
And after that, the officers congratulate the police canine on a job well done.
So what caught me was, I saw what you saw. Like, oh, he definitely is interested.
Yeah,
he's definitely interested. And then I came around. I'm like, okay, there's nothing there. And I couldn't tell it's a person here. But then when I got to here, I could see what looked to be.
He barked. And I'm like, oh, she's barking at something. Yeah. I thought maybe, my bad.
Yep.
But she was, like I said, for the nature of the
offense. She was passive, on her, basically back against here, and knees out in front, sitting there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it keyed us in, though. At least I know. I was like, oh, there's something there,
Yep.
Oh man. That'll go both ways. Yeah.
Anderson was taken into custody and now faces multiple charges, including eluding an officer and retail theft. She's since been released on $1,500 cash bond.
Huh. There we go. Shout out to Fido. Fido said he caught her. Bonquisha said, I would have got away with it if it weren't for that stinking dog. All right. They didn't know where she was at. That dog said, I smell funky Kudakata somewhere. Where's that? That dog said, I'm on the trail of some funky Kudakata. I'm on the trail. And then he said, they said, that's just garbage. He said, no, it's Kudakata smelling like that back here.
God, dog. And I can't stand no daggone police, dog. Get on my nerves. See what I mean? Who want these experiences? Ain't no way in heck as a woman, a female, I don't care how brutish you are, you have the experience of being chased down by police hounds. That's got to stay with you forever. Like anytime somebody starts talking about being chased by a dog, you instantly have flashbacks like a war-torn veteran, man. Seriously. Ain't no way.
So what you got, Raquel? What's your final take? This is great.
I would have popped out from that trash can as soon as I would have heard that dog bark. I would have been like, here I am. Please don't let that dog come after me because, oh my God, a German Shepherd's PCI or PSI, right? The pressure, the bite pressure is too much. It's too much for me. So I would have popped out like, here I am. You don't need to sick the dog on me. They should be ashamed of themselves. They just took stealing, and how many other charges are they going to get now? Like driving recklessly, causing an accident, evading the police officers. So good Lord, girl, you're going to definitely be on probation and have to do some time.
Well, say what y'all want. She made a $1,500 cash bond. Nug came and got her out. Her PIMP. He showed up with that top hat with a feather. He pulled up his Cadillac. He said, who got my baby in there? We go get Sweet Cheeks up out of here. They said 1,500. He pulled out, he started looking at his finger, start peeling them hundreds. Come on, baby, we going home.
Yeah, till they got in that car and they let her know what a TI is. He said, I'm $1,500 short today. By 12 midnight, I better be back right.
I tell you what, she can do it $100 at a time.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it up in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here